Hey, I'm John Faye, and I'm going to be David Wanup's guest on his new show, The Key of H.
The Key of H. The Key of H. The Key of H. The Key of H. The Key of H. You spent some time dealing with the pandemic, as the rest of us have. What I noticed was the eclecticism when you did the live streams that you did. How did you prepare for all those?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, I think a lot of people had to sort of redefine how it was they expressed themselves during that time. Although I was still teaching remotely at Drexel, a lot of my other income just sort of went out the window because I did a lot of private instruction and I just couldn't meet people in person. And I decided early on that like Zoom music lessons was not gonna cut it for a lot of people. So I decided to do live streaming as a way of A, staying sane, and B, maybe making a little income. And so I just had every show have a little theme to it. So I picked, sometimes I would pick a decade, like the 80s or the 90s, or I would do like one of my records front to back or that kind of thing. How are you guys, by the way? Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys joining me. A lot of you have been here every week. This is week 5. It gave me something to really kind of like work towards and look forward to, because like a lot of the shows I was playing songs I had never done before.
Yeah, John, you're modest because you did something brave. You did an entire show covering female artists.
I did.
I thought that was kind of brave, actually.
Well, to be honest, David, most of my favorite artists since I was little are female. Well, I wake up every morning and the first thing that I say is that I hope that I can make it through another lonely day. I'm afraid I might explode if I keep going on this way. So playing those songs was something I've always thought would be fun to do. Yeah. And obviously, if I got to change the key, if the vocals are a little high, I do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and the other part of it is women cover, male artists all the time. I mean, you're always hearing women doing, songs by Tom Waits, Leonard Cohen, Bob Dylan, Al Green, and everybody else, It
really shouldn't matter, you know? I mean, it didn't feel weird in any way, like, oh, I'm, doing these songs and and it feels somehow
that's what I was picking up, is that
strange.
It came so naturally from you,
Well,
it didn't
I'm glad that it came off that way.
Yeah, because that's probably the way it was intended.
Yes.
The Key of H. The Key of H. The Key of H. The Key of H. The Key of H.